right? Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Call Halayim Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Call Kadash, double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone who taught us this truth. Honors and salutations to all Serakim throughout the four corners of the earth, laboring in honesty, sincerity, charity, and in sound doctrine. All right, my name the Akwathium and the children that believe on the name of the Father and the Son, who the Father's name is Yahweh, which means He exists, and the Son's name is Yahweh Shah. He is the deliverer, because He's going to deliver us out this hell, this captivity that we're in right now. My name is Maka Alabun Gabon Yasha with the Watchman Philadelphia Kent, and I just want to do a quick sit down, man, on hireling, you know, which let's get that word. Hireling is one hired a hireling from G3409, a wage worker, good or bad, hired servant, hireling. So you have in Israel, and actually amongst the whole earth, you have good hirelings and bad hirelings, man. Righteous hirelings and wicked hirelings, man. And we want to be the righteous hireling. Why? Because we want to get paid that reward from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, not from Esau. All right? Because you got plenty of dudes, you know, that's sold out, man. Them dudes sold out, and they can't take the heat, man. So they wanted to get out the kitchen, so to speak, you know. But through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, we have to be that righteous hireling, man. All right? This is the book of John, chapter 10. Starting at verse 12. It says, and this is Yahweh Shah speaking, it says, but he that is a hireling, and not the shepherd whose own the sheep are not, seeth the wolf coming, and leaveth the sheep, and fleeth, and the wolf catcheth them, and scattereth the sheep. So that's like, you know, you got pastors and everything. All right, not even just pastors, man. You got dudes in the truth, man. That's heads of camps and all that, you know, of different camps at the top of their little organization, right? And what they do, they take that payout from Esau, why? So they can live comfortably right here in the society, because they read these words, but they truly don't believe them, man. All right, and if they did, and they cared about the flock, you know, they wouldn't take that payout. They would be warning people about the RFID microchip, man, telling them that it's the mark of the beast. So actually they're not the shepherd of the sheep, man. You know, like Apostle Tahar, what? He's the head, man, the top apostle of Yasharala, man. You know. So what is he doing? He's out there warning the people, man. Warning them. Telling them that the RFID microchips the mark of the beast. Warning about World War III, man. All just bringing out all prophecies, man. Talking about the economic collapse. You know, that's a righteous hireling, man. But you got unrighteous hirelings, right? And they'll sit there and be like, yo, man, you know the RFID microchips not the mark of the beast. It's an embargo. Throwing you off, and that's what they doing. That's the blind leading the blind. Blind leaders leading the blind, so they're gonna lead you into a ditch, man. And they know that these things are coming, man. Because when they take that payout, I'm pretty sure that they get warned, and they know the things that are coming. But they're paid to be a stumbling block to Yasharala, man. They tell you that you're an Israelite. Yeah, oh, you're an Israelite. This, that. They want that payout. They want that money. They want you to keep coming. This is just a business to them. Their wage that they're being paid is being paid from Esau, so they want these RFNs, man. You know, they want that currency. You know, those are the same dudes that are going to get you. And you might have some sincere brothers in those flocks, man. But Lord's will, you know, here bring them up out of there. If the elect is in there, they're going to come up out of that. You know. Because Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah works how he works. He does what he want to do. You know? So he could put you in there just to show his power, man. To bring you right up out of there, man. In that day. Because people going to have questions once these things start happening, man. You know, once these things start happening, they're going to have major questions like, yo, man, how? Why? Why is this happening? You said this wasn't the mark of the beast. You said this, you said that. You know? And the heads, they're gonna have to answer that. You know? And they know that it's coming, man. Like if you see a crime happen, man, right? If you see a crime committed, and these how these heads are. If you see a crime committed, something like that, right? And you see the whole thing, everything, man. You can see it. You can see it coming. You know it's coming. You know? Matter of fact, not even that. Just say that you know somebody's about to get murdered or something. You know who's going to do it, how they going to do it, and all that. And you don't go warn that dude. You just like, man, I know he about to get killed, but I ain't going to say nothing. Fuck it. They paid me off. You a hireling. You're a wicked hireling, man. You know? Instead of going to warn the dude, listen, man, if I was you, I wouldn't do this, I'd do that. I wouldn't go about it this way, I go about it that way, because they on your head. You know what I mean? Brothers don't want to do that. Why? Because, and then they sit there, knowing that, and that matter of fact, this is how crazy it gets, because they'll lead the person to where they supposed to get rocked at or whatever, killed, and they'll stand there, so when they see these niggas coming, they haul ass and try to make it look good, man. You know? See, let's read that again. This is John chapter 10 and 12. It says, but he that is a hireling, and not the shepherd whose own the sheep are, not saith the wolf coming and leaveth the sheep, and fleeth, and the wolf catcheth them, and scattereth the sheep, man. So yeah, the wolf comes scatter like what's going to happen. You don't warn them about the RFID microchip, you know, the martial laws and all that. When those things come, what they're going to do, they're going to grab the sheep and scatter them and throw them in the different concentration camps and all that, man. That's what's going to happen. And guess what? The one that saw that coming, eventually, when you run, you're going to get caught because you know it's coming. Verse 13 says, the hireling fleeth because he is a hireling and careth not for the sheep. You see that? It says he's a hireling and careth not for the sheep, man. So you got a lot of dudes that just want to, they don't care about you. They only care about their own self, how can you say, their own self gain of making themselves look good. You know? They don't care about the sheep. They like, yo, I'm going to go with these guys, man, because they're going to make me look good. And when people watch my page and they watch this, they watch that, I'm going to look like the man. My man, that's the wrong thing to do, yo. That's the wrong thing to do. Because you playing with fire. And y'all bashing outside going to murk your ass, man. Alright, I'm going to end it on this, man. I ain't want it to be long. Just a quick thought to let brothers know, man. Every brother ain't a brother, man. Alright? This is Malachi chapter 3, verse 5. It says, and I will come near to you to judgment, Salakia. And I will come near to you to judgment. And I will be a swift witness against the sorcerers, against the adulterers, and against false swearers, and against those that oppress the hireling in his wages, the widow and the fatherless, and that turn aside the stranger from his right, and fear not me, saith Yahweh Bashim al host. So that's the righteous hireling, man. Right? That's being oppressed. All right? But this why when they say be a swift witness, look at what witness says. Witness, testimony, evidence, man. So all the things that you're telling these people, they're like the sorcerers. You got to bring out the stuff that they're doing, man. You know? What does it say? Adulterers, and false swearers, man. You got dudes falsely swearing, talking about, man, Uh, all right, it says swear. Shabbat. To swear a juror, take an oath. All right. It says to swear by. It says Jehovah by Himself. To curse, but you know it's Yahweh. To cause to take an oath to a juror. So yeah, you got dudes. You got dudes, man, that's saying, yo, Yahweh said this, Yahweh said that. I'm Yahweh's witness. I come in the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man, but you really don't know him. So you are a false swearer, man. Alright? You are a false swearer, man. And guess what? The Most High gonna jack them dudes up that be doing that, man. I'm gonna read this one more time, man. It says, and I will come near to judge, to judgment. What's that? Judgment. Justice. Alright? Mashapat. Judgment. Justice. Ordinance. Judgment. An act of deciding a case. Alright? Place, court, seat of judgment, process, procedure, litigation before judges. Alright? So the Lord, execution of judgment. Execution of judgment. So the Lord is coming back, man, to bring judgment, execution. All right. Ultimately, the execution are you false dudes, man, and you hirelings, you wicked hirelings, man. Not the righteous hireling, because the righteous hireling is those are the hopeful elect, man, because they doing this from the muscle, man, on the strength of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Not being no weirdo, man. Because you got a lot of them out here in Yasharala, man. That's not, they say that they're one of the people, you know. But what are you doing it for? What's your intention, man? What's your intention? So when you get when you get to a certain level, you're going to cut them off and leave them, and that's going to wound them dudes, man. It means you don't care for the sheep. You care about yourself. Because if you cared for the sheep, you would do the right thing, man. And that's tell the truth. And with that, man, I hope this lesson was edifying, man. Just don't be a wicked hireling, man. All right? Don't be a wicked hireling. That's what I'm going to name this, man. Don't be a wicked hireling. I hope that it made sense. You know, I hope that it was edifying. I hope I wasn't rambling. And through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, to the next lesson, I'm going to say, Shalom.